As the short ball hits him right in front, and that's going to be given. Rashid
has to depart right in front of the middle stump.
Has kept a little low as well, hasn't it? And that will be a concern. As Bertel goes to the power sweep, gets a good piece of it, and will get the first maximum. More like it for Nepal. Little bit off the higher half of the bat, but he
sweeps it.
As Bertel picks it up into the night sky and flies it away, all the way.
Early Kushal Patel. It was not that short. He picked it up on the front foot, heaved it down to wide long on for a maximum.
As Bertel tries to go again, not going to be 6, but it will be 4. Just a couple of bounces across the outfield. He looks in really good touch, and just maybe a spin options for Kuwait. Well, that's a drag down and really a free hit for Rohit Paudel, who gets his first boundary. Helps it round the corner. Guided away. That's a shot that Rohit Paudel, well, he plays as well as anyone. It's such a touch shot. It's a touch of class. The ICC. This one is cut away for what will be 4. A nice outswinger, but it was a bit of a loosener, and Paudel gets on top of the. They do. That's the leg break and gets straight through him. Brilliantly bowled. It's the drift and then the dip that's accounted for Rohit Paudel, who ends up losing his leg bowling.
Speared in, the ball drifting into the right-hander, into the base of
everything or nothing. Oh, it's another one, and it's the Yorker. It's a specialised delivery that Navin Raj is targeting, and Nepal at the moment don't have an answer to it. It did Rohit Paudel, and again it's speared in and it hits the off stump.
Yeah, this was not a leg spinner, it was a seam-up delivery.
Down the track, and it's going to be stumped. Brilliant from Mohammad Aslam. He's pumped up. Marvellous glove work as well to go with it from us.
Yes, it's not a good sign to come down the track for a quick delivery like that. Beating the inside edge of the bat. A good glove work by the keeper there.
Down the ground, the fast wrists of Dipender Singh Airi at a venue.
He was overpitched and really hit hard by Dipender Singh Airi straight down.
Great support. And there, that's a big strike. That flies gloriously into the night sky. It's a big, big hit. And the ideal way, the most majestic way, in fact, to bring up the...
It was not that overpitched, but it went out of the ground.
It's a big hit. Big, big hit from Kushal Patel. That's up towards the car park. Short and wide. They're going to scamper a single or attempt to, and even with Dipender Singh Airi's speed, he's not going to get there because it was straight to the keeper. And it will be the end, well, maybe a pretty selfless piece of running from Dipender Singh Airi, looking for the one bonus run and knowing that Gulshan Jah can come in and impact the game in at number 7. I don't really blame him going for that, but there was never a single there. And again, a great piece of keeping. Usman Patel, he really holds a presence of mind to effect that run out. Big over this one, the 19th. Nails the Yorker, unlucky, just a bit of width. Gave Bertel the opportunity to flay his arms at it. Again, nails the Yorker, but again, this time it squirts away, a bit more of a square drive. Good answer from Bertel, and a good start to the 19th for Nepal. Nepal are under par. When Gulshan Jah plays an extraordinary stroke, it's going to go all the way for 6 up towards his teammate. Sandeep Lamachani will do the fielding. We spoke about the potential for the youngster to impact the game in a short period of time. Oh, that's a sensational shot. Balls to go. Goes again. Oh, even bigger. Brilliance from young Gulshan Jah. Cannot understand why he wasn't up the order at number 6. It matters not now. The impact he's making, well, possibly game-changing.
Yeah, that is what we were talking about, discussing about Gulshan Jah not coming up the order. Back-to-back sixes. First one a bit straighter one, this one a bit squarer, went to the other oval.
He's just got that additional strength. He's already gone for 21. Tries to go again. Fielder out there. Over his head. 6, 6, and
The placement was excellent, and Gulchandja 6, 6, and 6. 3 consecutive sixes, getting the total to 135. Still a over remaining for Nepal.
the players will be having some fun with him. Here comes Anudeep round the wicket. And cleaned up. Good strike back from Kuwait. And it is Anudeep who extends his arms, but Bertel taps the gloves of Jah. They know the importance of that cameo, but a great fight back from Anudeep, who again was the player of the match between these two sides in that quadrangular final. Just holds the length back, maybe a slower ball. Outstanding bowling. Good skills from Kuwait.
This improved his strike rate.
12th T20 I-50 for Kushal Bertel today. He's not going to end unbeaten. He won't bat through the innings. Maybe just that little bit of fatigue kicking in. He's been cleaned up. Anudeep is ending excellently well. Lovely to see that as well. A pat on the back given to him by young Mohammad Akif Farouk. Good spirit of cricket on show there. And again, I think it's that leg cutter or the back of the hand slower ball. Excellent skills from Anudeep.
Excellent. Only 3 runs given away and 2 wickets taken in the last over. What an over.
Might read a few of those messages out if we get some time. Oh, now this is going to be number 1. It's just skidded on. Not a good looking shot at all. And the off stump has gone for a walk, and Sompal Kami will celebrate.
Exceptionally good bowling by Sompal Kami. Bowling right on the good areas. That is what in the first innings the Kuwaiti bowler did. What Farouk did. That is what Sompal Kami has done this evening. Pitched on off stump. The ball rattling the off stump. Skidded on. The batsman had no clue about the ball.
Well, it wasn't the right shot, was it? It's a shot that should have been a back foot punch. Chipped down the ground, not in complete control, but a very good shot. And just extends the arms and will get 4. Bavsar will hold a lot of keys to this chase for Kuwait, and that's a sparkling stroke. The full blade of the bat shown, and that's the key difference.
And even the bottom hand coming off the bat, hit it straight down the ground, straight as an arrow. Position.
Do you mean particularly in this Group B with Japan to play? Good shot. We've been talking about it again and again. Go straight down the ground. You'll get good reward there. It's the first maximum of the chase. And it's a really good stroke, isn't it? The way in which he extends his arms. Elegant as anything. One of the shots of the day for me.
Yes, it was. Hit it straight down the ground towards the side screen with a straight bat over the mid-off fielder. There's a short third, backward point, cover point, extra cuff shot extra, and mid-off the 5 fielders inside the circle. Another good hit. There's a chance for the fielder. Taken. 2nd wicket down. Meet Bhavsar has to depart. Sandeep Zora.
The slight change in angle, it's a canny piece of bowling, isn't it? He's trying to go straighter. He might even be trying to go over long off. But Rajbanshi followed him.
Nepal played.
Bit of innovation attempted, and the off stump is rocked back. Nepal now have 3 in the power play. It's another very ambitious stroke. Kuwait's batters not really learned.
Behind the keeper's head, not watching the ball. The head was up. Completely beaten and bowled by Nandan Yadav. He has to depart for not Patel, the keeper batsman. Kuwait 21 for 3.
I can't imagine that was the last 2 games, but he's now back in his national colours, and he is hoisted high into the air towards long on, and it's dropped. Burst through the hands of Nandan Yadav. And we spoke about the importance of Nepal's fielding. That should have been taken. Lamachani should have celebrated
it through the hands.
And I think he's bowling as well as he's ever bowled. And look at the way he becomes a 12th fielder. They take him on, run out opportunity. Oh, and so nearly the 4th wicket. Irie sprinted 30 yards and picked up and threw in one motion.
He's a live wire in the field. Look at him go after the ball.
You've got to recognise your fielder there if you're Kuwait. This is close as well. Direct hit. Oh, might have been gone. Great umpiring from Phil Gillespie, who gets the right decision. As he's pumped down the ground. Good place to hit here. And it's going to be one bounce and fly for 4. Great footwork. In fact, it's going to go all the way for 6. Would like another look at that. Thought it might have just bounced once in front of the...
And Nandan Yadav dropped the catch off Clinton Anto. Yeah, it cleared the rope.
Gulshan Jam, magnificent. Oh, they're going to take on Irie. Run out chance. Direct hit. Gone. You run at your peril to this man. Oh, out comes the cartwheel. And he's nailed.
There was no single whatsoever in that occasion.
Oh.
Hits the stump.
Now keep your eyes on the celebrations. They might be even better than the run out. He says, thank you very much. Off he goes. Up and down. Nails the landing. 10 out of 10 from me.
Was not in control, but got the gap. Ran hard for the second one.
Down the ground and straight to the man. Well, that's why Rowan Powell's brought himself into the attack. It's to get rid of his opposite number. It's a...
Depart. He tried to hit it straight, but got the height, but not the distance. Easy catch for Sundeep Zora. This situation, he bowls that googlies, accurate googlies that pitches and moves away from the left-hander.
Goes for it again. This could be Lamachani's return wicket. Yes, it is. And he takes a moment to give thanks. This time it is Kushal Malla that takes the catch. And lovely to see Gulshan Jha run a long way in to congratulate Lamachani. Those two very close indeed. Bertel with the high five for his fellow leg spinner. Jora with the congratulations too. This game, it's now only heading one direction, and it's heading the direction of the Himalayas.
Yet again another googly bowled by Sandeep Lamachani. A simple catch to Kushal Malla, deep back to square leg.
Remarkable. As Naveen Raj is trapped straight in front. It's 2-2. Lamachani's on a hat-trick. Nepal thinking of a big win now. And it would be a dream start. Oh, what a beauty that is. I'm not quite sure what they're appealing for. Is it LBW? Is it caught behind, or is it maybe stumped? I think it's beaten everything. The perfect leg break. You won't see a better one bowled. When it's a double wicket maiden. It somehow misses everything.
Yes, it was a flatter one, but turned viciously. Missed everything, missed the bat, missed the pad.
It's hard to bowl a better leg break than that. The drift and the angle in, it's pitched probably, around middle and leg stump even. Just to confirm the side-on appeal also correctly given, not out. He did take it was all happening. Caught behind appeal, stumping appeal, neither given as Lalit. As Raj Banshi has number 9. And now it's going to be all over, bar the shouting. Good glove work from Asif Sheikh to hold on to a sharp catch right off, I think maybe the toe end of the bat of Shiraz Khan. Raj Banshi has his second. Nepal of 9.
Very smart catch taken by the keeper, Asif Sheikh. It was quicker through the air, Lalit Raj Banshi. Yeah, you're right, Lenny. It was toe end of the bat. Rashid Riaz, the umpire.
To a good start in Nepal win by 58 runs.
Yes, and a very big margin of win. Simple catch to Irie, the last wicket. Handshakes all around. Nepal winning the game by 58 runs, a big margin. That will boost their net run rate.
And on the whole, you would have to say between the two